Before I start this video, I want to specify that I'm going to split up my wishlist into 4 different sections. The first one being that I just really want this skin in the game, and I can explain why. The second one being just comic book outfit, the third one being movie outfit, and the fourth one being I have no idea who this character is, so I just looked up their name and picked one that looked good. So let's start this list off strong with Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I know I just said that I was going to split them up into 4 different sections, but this one counts for the first one because I can explain why Tobey Maguire would be the best Spider-Man skin they could add to this game. That reason, of course, being he is the best Spider-Man. Most people that play Marvel Rivals are most likely people that grew up in the early 2000s. And if you were a kid growing up in the early 2000s and you liked Marvel, you definitely saw Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3 with Tobey Maguire. So I am very sure that almost everybody watching this probably really wants Tobey Maguire Spider-Man in this game. Moving on to Iron Man, I would really like to see his Silver Centurion skin added to this game. For those of you that know the MCU really well, this is the Iron Man suit that he uses in Iron Man 2. Now, Iron Man is one of those characters that if they added a skin for him every day, they would still have thousands left over. So the likelihood of this skin happening, it's not high, but it's not zero either. Now, the reason why I chose the silver and red Iron Man suit over any of the others is because we constantly get a gold and red Iron Man, so why not change the gold to silver? I also think the silver just looks really cool. Fun fact for everyone, Thor is my second favorite MCU character, followed up by Loki. As for both of them, for Thor, I would love to see a Thor Ragnarok style, because Thor Ragnarok is my favorite MCU movie of all time. It is awesome. And as for Loki, I would love to see a TVA suit Loki style in this game. I know we did recently just get President Loki, but that's not really TVA Loki, so they could technically add this, but it would probably be a little too similar. But Thor Ragnarok Thor would not be similar to any of his other skins, so I think that one should be added, and TVA Loki, maybe give it a few months. The final skin that I really want in Marvel Rivals is one I'm sure a lot of you also really want, and that would be Bully Maguire Spider-Man. No, seriously, Symbiote Spider-Man would probably be the best skin Spider-Man would ever have. And Spider-Man has a bunch of awesome skins. As much as I would love to see Bully Maguire get added to this game, I am very doubtful, but on the second hand, they did give us an April Fool's emote of Venom twerking, so really anything is possible, I guess. If I'm being honest though, if they give Spider-Man any Tobey Maguire skins, that's gonna be the best skin in the game, regardless of if it's Symbiote, Bully, or just regular Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Alright. So that was all of the skins for Section 1. Let's go on to Section 2, the comic book outfits. Moon Knight's comic book outfit is honestly such a great design, and I'm shocked it's not in the game already. Like, this design is perfect for Moon Knight. The same could be said for classic Wolverine. This design for a costume is perfect, and it works a lot better than base Wolverine in Marvel Rivals. As for other characters like Scarlet Witch, Squirrel Girl, and Luna Snow, their designs in Marvel Rivals is honestly some great designs for all of these characters, but their comic book outfits are also really great designs. I would love to see all 3 of these get added to the game. Now, a character like Psylocke is very confusing, because almost every single one of her different costumes is a different person. Her lore is very confusing, trust me, but I think that British Psylocke would be a great addition to this game. Alright, so that was all of Section 2, the comic book outfits. Let's go on to Section 3, the movie outfits. So we've got Chris Hemsworth, Captain America. I really like that they introduced Infinity War Captain America, but I really wish they gave us, like, the first Avenger or Civil War Captain America. Next up, I've got Rocket Raccoon from Guardians 1. I don't think his Guardians 3 look is bad, but the first one is just so much better, and his base design in Marvel Rivals is so bad. I do not like it. And then we've got Hela. Her design honestly is not that different. She just doesn't really have a lot of different costumes that I could think of. And like I already said, Thor Ragnarok is my favorite Marvel movie, so of course I'm going to want the bad guy's design in the game as well. Up next, I would really like to see a Chadwick Boseman Black Panther with his helmet off, rest in peace, but I think this would be a great skin for the game. More specifically, a helmet off style for Black Panther. Now, with Groot, he doesn't really have a lot of different skins or really potential that you could do. I mean, what, you gonna make him out of mahogany wood instead of oak wood or whatever he's made out of? But I think the best thing that they could do is introduce teenage Groot, because we already have adult Groot in the game. Up next is a skin I'm surprised is not in the game already, and that is Tom Hardy's Venom. Venom has been getting a lot of love in this game, so not having his movie version is very weird to me. But this version of Venom would be my choice for a new Venom skin. My choice for a new Magneto skin would be the movie version from Days of Future Past. Now, for movie Magneto, you could really do either his old version or his young version, both of which would be great additions to this game. I just think the young version is more Magneto than the older one, because in the movies, the older Magneto, we never really got to see the comic book accurate costume. We got to see his helmet, just not his full costume, but the younger Magneto, we did get to see that. So I think young Magneto would be a great addition to this game. I already talked about Rocket from Guardians 1 getting added to the game, so why not Star-Lord from Guardians 1? His Guardians 3 costume, again, just like with Rocket, is not bad. His base costume, fortunately for Star-Lord, is not bad either, but I just think his Guardians 1 look is really iconic, and I just like the design of it. The same could also be said for Mantis, Hawkeye, and the Fantastic Four. Their movie designs are just so good. Now, all of their rivals' designs are not bad. I really like every single one of them, but their movie designs are just so much better. Especially the Fantastic Four. I mean, the 2005 movie is a great movie, and these designs are iconic. And I would just love to see them in game. Simple as that. And then, finalizing all of the movie skins I would like to see, I really want to see Storm get added to this game. Specifically, the X-Men 1, 2, and 3 version of Storm. I just really like this design, and Storm needs new skins. Alright, so now we are on the final section. These are basically all the characters that I'm not really familiar with any of their lore, so I just looked up the character, looked up a different design, and found these. So let's get started. Starting off, we got Old Man Hulk. Again, I don't really know the lore, so I'm just going to be naming off these skins. Then we got these versions of Cloak and Dagger, which I believe are from the Spider-Man TV show. I want to say the X-Men style for Magic, this style for Namor, this style for Adam Warlock, and this one for Iron Fist. Now, like I said, I don't really know the lore for any of these characters. I just wanted to name off some skins so I could say that I have created a wish list for every character in the game. So what did you all think of my wish list? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe while you're down there, and I'll see you on the next one. God bless and goodbye for now.